What's up, YouTube and TikTok? It's DJ Ettikit back again with the keys to the kingdom. Last episode we talked about sampling drums and different samples off of the phone into circuit rhythm. This week we're going to be talking about sampling instruments into circuit rhythm, both off the phone and off of other devices. Stick around, check it out. It's going to be fun. Let's go. Alright, so first up is the Akai XR20. We're going to be sampling off of this to make some different instruments to go with some samples I recorded earlier today off of my phone onto TrackLab, onto the circuit rhythm here. So what I'm going to do actually here is I'm not really worried about the drums inside of here as much as I'm going to be using the synthesizer. So we want to make sure we're on the preset setting, and we're going to go through the synthesizer. And this is just a C note here. So what I'm going to do, let's just record that real quick, that bass tone. Cool. Now we have a bass tone, and then when I go to note and play it off of the keyboard sample mode, I have an instrument. Super easy. We'll go back to our sample record. So we just put it right there on that sample. We're going to go to the next page of empty samples here. And then we're going to record some more sounds from this synth over here. Okay, that's kind of a cool little pluck. So we'll do that. Record. Cool. Super easy, and it doesn't take up too much space either. So that's pretty handy. Do that one as well. Cool, so we're just recording these different sounds off of the XR20 into the circuit rhythm from the synthesizer in the XR20. So that way whenever we come into the note mode here, we can use them like a synthesizer. The key to this, though, is that you record, the note that you record is C. So if we record another bass here, as long as it's C, whenever you come into your keyboard, you have a great little bass that you can start to play with. Go back to our sample record. Let's see if we can get some more sounds out of this real quick, and then we're going to switch over to the phone over here, and then we're going to play with some different apps, and I'll show you how to get this off of your phone as well too. Alright, what's up? Part 2 of this key here. I've switched over from the XR20 to the cell phone here with a dual 1/4 inch to 1/8 inch cable, so we can record things off the cell phone. We've got all of those great samples we just recorded off the XR20. Now I downloaded some free apps off the App Store here. So we're going to go to Real Bass here on the app, and then we're just going to go ahead and record in a sample. Perfect. Let it process, and boom, we've got a nice little bass sample. And then if we go to that actual sample, sounds pretty good. And they've got a couple of different types of guitars as well on here. So if I click on the guitar, looks like there's an acoustic as well too. We do 5-string, 4-string, done. Cool. And then of course there's going to be an ad real quick. Cool, so the key to this basically is that each of these samples that we're recording, I'm playing the key C. So each of them is a C note. So whenever I go in here to note, it creates a nice little keyboard for us. So that's the real key to what we're doing here today. And then, so you can, like I was saying, you can do different basses on here. Like there's a slap. Let's get the slap actually. I want the slap too. Cool. Nice, that's a cool tone. So we'll put this on here. We'll wait for it to ring out for a second, and then hit it again apparently. Mute it. Cool, there we go. Record. Give us a little slap bass sound as well too. Cool, so this is a cool app because you can get free bass tones, different types of bass tones, and then we just record them in, and we get a nice little bass guitar for our hip hop stuff. Cool. So we'll go back out real quick, and then we're gonna go to this vintage keyboards I got for free. Okay. And then we're gonna record some sounds. So let's see what we got. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Okay, so we got Whirly. It's a blues E piano. Let's do that one too, I guess. And just sample it as long as you want to, basically, how much of that you want it to ring out. We'll go to electric piano. Let's hit this, record. The organ, let's get this organ real quick. Cool. That's pretty classic. We get the clap too. Cool. So that was pretty decent. We got some good sounds out of that. I also downloaded this DRC polyphonic synthesizer thing. So we got some XR20 sounds. We got some bass tones, some keyboards. Let's get a little weird synthesizer sound if we can find any. Let's see. They have presets? Presets? No presets? Just play with it. Figure something out. Oh, there we go. Patch. Okay, cool. Factory. What do you got? Anything good? That's kind of cool. I like that. So we'll hit this. We'll record. It's a cool little sample. We'll keep going down. We got a whole new fresh page. Find some more stuff we can sample. It's kind of cool. Oh, let's definitely get that one. Cool. So basically, you can go in on your phone, download some free apps, get some cool sounds out of it. Everything, as long as you're recording it in C, will be easy to play with. So we could come in here now and use some of these tones. Let's go up and find some of our drums that we recorded last time. Interesting. That seems to work fine. Let's just go classic. All right, there we go. 97, let's go. Cool, so we have our drums, and now we can come in here and use some of these samples. There we go. So let's duplicate. Maybe move it over. Maybe a little bit closer. go to the second. Cool. So thanks for hanging out for this key. Again, if you're sampling things into Circuit Rhythm or just into any sampler, this applies the same thing for Ableton Live, and we're going to check this out on Ableton Live next. Make sure you're sampling it in the key of C, so that way whenever you get into your sampler, everything's in tune. You don't have to tune it. I will show you how to tune it if it's not in key. We'll do that next. But just doing some more fun with the Circuit Rhythm. So you can record off of other things like the XR20 that we had earlier, or you can record with your phone, and free apps, free sounds for your Circuit Rhythm, and get to it. Make some tunes. Cool.